Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. I am your host, Matt Winchell on the stream. Also streaming as usual, I'm going to zoom out. To our left we have Ozzy Arcane.
Today, we take down a false king.
In front of me we have Deadlock.
Hello.
And to the right over here we have Junix.
Opie dopey.
You son of a bitch.
What'd you say about my mother?
Don't you opie dopey me.
She's a saint! She's a saint, I swear!
Alright.
Chris says there's no punchy mode.
Off to kill people.
Hey.
To death.
Aren't we the good guys?
Maybe!
Yay!
I say nobody answered that question.
No, I
Kill
said
them
maybe.
For justice. Oh god, I forgot you could don't.
God damn it, I'm done with following you off a cliff, Ozzy, I swear to God.
Stop falling Ozzy off cliffs. It never ends well.
Oh, dang it.
Here.
I was trying to move
Ha-ha.
forward.
The best part is I realized what happened and I tried to warn you guys and you just landed on top of me. I was like, oh god, I forgot about this don't, and then you're stuck.
Oh, God. I can't use stuck again for 109 seconds.
Oh.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed looking at the grass.
Wait,
We're gonna be stuck here for another 109
No, I
seconds.
I can't use quick travel because it says I'm moving.
Yeah, because you're stuck in a fall animation, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the
Have
one.
to keep
Yeah.
on moving. Do.
Alright, I'll get off.
This was another classical episode of They Just
Don't
Got
don't follow Ozzy.
At
Ozzy.
least I,
Or you will get Ozzy'd.
at least I can still mount.
Don't Ozzy like Ozzy.
Because I bought that perk that lets you mount while moving for 2 million credits.
Time for
Actually, no. It's a new what do you call them now? It's a new sitcom. Here comes Ozzy.
Good idea. Climbing down a mountain with proper gear. Bad idea.
Following
Oh,
Ozzy down the mountain.
Never following you
Good
after
idea.
we
Following
do
the path
instructions
down the
again.
mountain. Bad idea. Riding on a lizard thingy and leaping off of the mountain and getting stuck.
I don't know, I think
For the
following
second time.
Following Ozzy down the path just worked so much better.
I'm just spinning around, constantly shouting, "I blame you! I blame you! I blame
4
you!"
seconds.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Actually, the stream looks really good on my phone right now.
That's good.
Yay!
The less pixely, the better. More bitrate. More bitrate.
Can we kill these guys now?
No.
Prepare to die,
Yeah!
Mr. Lincoln. Even though that's not your name.
They call him Lion Abe. Because he ain't the real Lincoln that we're looking for.
Oh god. My character targeted the wrong thing.
Yeah, they're all gonna die. Doesn't matter.
Deadlock targeted the wrong person and they all die.
They all die!
Let's see if this counts for everybody. Yes,
Yes.
it does. To the next location.
Hey,
Screw these assholes.
we've got many.
We only need to kill 15 of them, and we're already at 9.
Hey.
On the way! Oh, hello.
Matt's getting distracted by shiny things.
I'm riding backwards.
My OCD
Why?
kicked in.
I'm riding sideways.
This is when Kevin could have been really clever and said, "I'm riding dirty."
Have I ever mentioned that I have the
I was
worst
going- I was
OCD when it comes to carts at a grocery store?
I was going to say that, Ozzy, but you beat me to the punch.
Sure, we believe you.
Yes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Isn't that could be taken somewhat dirty?
No more.
Did everybody get credit for that?
Yeah,
I don't know what.
Yeah, I think you did. I think you did that before Matt was close enough.
Did you get credit for that?
What are we looking at?
The Thrantos.
Sudden death.
How many Thrantos do you still have to free?
Sudden death, release a camp, correct Thrantha?
Okay, so it did count.
That must have just been close enough then, maybe, yeah, if it actually gave a count.
Yeah. And there's like another one over here anyway that he could have done if it wasn't. So they had to wait for the.
Yeah, let's.
Respawn.
Okay, so we just gotta go to the one that's over this way. We gotta go back a bit because the path leading up is over here.
Okay.
We're
I guess I'm gonna get off my thing because there's assholes in the way.
No.
Flag! It's what's for dinner.
Dun dun dun.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's dun dun dun. You Philistine.
That's what I said. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, Matt, you might want to use a new EXP boost because you only got like 17 seconds left on the one that's running.
I'll give it every 17 seconds it's got left to give!
You don't have. You don't have
3,
to.
2, 1, 0. Done.
You didn't have
Told
to
you
sound
every 17! Whee!
Yes, but you didn't have to. You didn't have to sound constipated about it.
Oh wait, that was. I didn't think there. No, there was one of those right there. Okay, I guess we gotta go back to camp now.
Where?
Okay.
We got to go back to the city because we got all of them.
Yep.
Oh, you thought we had to still keep going somewhere, okay.
Well, no, I thought that it was further up the slope, and you guys already found one and released it.
Yeah. We were standing right next to it the entire time.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, and I just suddenly saw that we were done. And I was like, wait, what? When? when did that happen?
Ozzy's
Just now.
Ozzy's lies betray him.
I unfortunately do not have the Eye of Sauron, so I don't see that well.
Exactly.
Imagine if the Eye of Sauron needed glasses.
We need to get you a Palantir, Ozzy.
The problem with Sauron's eye was he needed some clear eye.
For red, dry eyes. That's very dry.
Stein when you need them.
Exactly.
Thank you for taking on those strike teams. I think that's the last of them. There aren't many who'd take on such a dangerous mission on short notice. The Republic owes you, but not half as much as House Bentir.
Has Boris Ulgo called off his attack?
The attack is off, for now. But no one on Alderaan is safe.
Oh, perfect. I'm going to use that shot of my character to update my title card now. I've taken all the high-definition pictures I can of my characters to update my title cards.
Location is well guarded and not common knowledge. But the brass is granting you temporary clearance to visit.
Is this just a friendly thank you? Or is she looking for something more?
I think she hopes you're the heroes Alderaan needs to get that tyrant Olgo off the throne. The Pantiers owe us, you, their lives now. It's crucial this goodwill lasts long enough to get a Republic government on the throne.
Still sucking up, even after they turn their backs on the Republic in its darkest hour.
Politicians are like planets. They orbit around whatever glows the brightest. But that's the game here. If we don't learn to win it, the Empire will. Thank you for your service.
I just kind of wish the commander would have just slapped that guy.
Yeah, because that guy came very abruptly and loud.
Okay, so I guess we're going to a different area now, huh?
Oh, it's technically in this area. It's just way over there.
Yeah.
Whee!
Which is why I wish it kind of would have just sent us there to complete the mission instead of go back and then go back the other way.
Yeah, because it looked like the positioning of it looked like a transition to another zone.
Back and forth and back and forth.
Also, I like how Kevin's War Rancor is like hovering in the air, just standing there, and then teleports and hovering in the air some more.
Here's a man.
That's why I don't bother keeping pets out, because they just bug it and look weird and all.
Yeah, but you get such humorous moments like that. And besides, here's a magical ring.
The galaxy's tiniest magical rancor.
Ugly, the last rancor.
Jeez,
Have I ever mentioned one of my favorite
it's a
franchises?
plant.
Have I ever mentioned one of my favorite franchises has two characters named Ugg and Lee? I'd never put that together until like the last 5 years. They're also bounty hunters.
Huh.
Only they were potato hunters.
No. When they don't transform, their heads look like potatoes. So it's totally different. Their heads look like glowing potatoes. Actually, I think they only even did that effect in the first movie. I'm not sure why. Makeup was enough.
You guys want to uncover this part of the map that's right here, since it's literally right here. It's to the north of us.
New discovery.
Actually, I just got it by wandering near it. Never mind.
I got
Yeah.
I thought we were going to have to go in further than that to uncover it. It just wandered near and was like, congratulations, you now have uncovered this area.
Whenever you mind.
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Shamebo.
Shame.
Yeah, I actually uncovered most of this area because for some reason I was thinking I was level 59. I needed a level to get so I can get level 50, level 60 mods. And it's like, oh no, you're 50. You were 56. Now you're 57. It's like, oh.
Oh wait, that didn't help at all. Why did I think that was gonna work?
I literally thought that it was level 59. It's like, all right, I'll just fill in the map and kill some stuff until I'm 60.
Hark! Look, the giant mountain ahead of us. It's the Paramount logo.
Bomb it now.
Holy shit!
It's already bombing. That's Paramount for you.
You know, for real.
Ah, stupid scenery. Make me look bad.
They always do that to you.
Whee!
Is there any heroics in here?
I only see this one mission. Okay, we're all here.
Now is the time. The longer that tick is on the throne, the deeper he digs into Alderaan's veins.
I don't disagree. It's...
Our saviors! I am truly honored to welcome you to House Pantir. I am Princess Kate, the closest excuse for an heir we have after that monster Ugo's work. I am Princess Kate, closest heir we have after that monster's work.
Of course, this is the one I win.
I need your help. Pull my family's butcher off our throne, and I will throw my support behind the Republic's choice of ruler. As I was telling Commander Burdell, conventional force won't win this. Boris Olga's army is a match for the Organas, and what remains of our Queen's Guard. The only chance is for a small force to enter our states and take the usurper on.
Yep. And this is the one I lose.
No one should profit from such crime.
He should die twice over for every person he killed. Boris Olgos barricaded himself inside the throne room with his most elite guards. Kill him. As long as he lives, he's a threat.
That is not necessary. The man served the Republic for 20 years. Capture him, and he'll receive a fair trial off-world.
Nah, he's dying. Where I had the ability to say,
Boris Olgo is a
for
tyrant.
a price.
He deserves no mercy.
And he fought for us.
Name your price
He
or whatever
saved
it
millions
was.
of Republic lives. Do none of those count when weighed against Alderaan?
If you are to face him, you're the only one who can make that choice. But do not trust him to yield the throne alive. This is the private access code for our house's inner sanctum. For what you've done, for what you will do. We must trust you with it. Use it to wrest that dog from our throne. And House Pantier will be forever grateful.
Yay, crappy boots.
Yeah.
Shite and more shite. Well, thank you. I'll just take
What's
shite.
over this way? Can't mount in here, can we? Of course not. This cave goes a lot further in, so I wonder if there's anything back here.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that too. Seems kind of weird to have this much stuff area if it doesn't serve a purpose.
You know, I
My
bet
bad,
there's
my
like
bad.
exploration quests back here or something which we're not doing, so...
I was about to say, I'm wondering if it's like the hidden quests or semi-removed quests that might have been back here.
I don't remember them removing quests from the game.
They,
Fine.
more or less, they
Means I
buried
guess,
them.
but-
They didn't like.
There's a
100%
lore
remove
object
them.
back here, that's the only
Yeah.
reason for
Oh,
this.
wow.
Wow.
Lore.
But at least the trip wasn't wasted. I'll at least give it that.
But the exploration quests are hidden by default now, unless you turn it on to show them.
Yeah, which I do, so I was expecting to see,
Ugh.
like...
Also,
Nope, just a lore object.
also, I've already gotten a half a bar of XP today.
And we've
Nice.
barely done anything.
I know. Yeah, if you have with the bonus XP week plus having an XP bonus, the level bar is like nothing after just a couple of things turn in.
Because like my bar was literally at, well, I mean, it wasn't at 0, but it was like showing 0 progress.
Actually, there was 2 explorer quests right at the beginning that we just passed by.
That's what you think.
I do.
I see nothing.
They're not worth it. They don't give a good, decent enough reward to be worth the effort.
So we're gonna go and fight the king first, then.
Well, that's the only thing there is to do.
Stand by for examination and
Right.
suggested products.
So that
I'm going down this way. Whee!
and that.
You are fit for duty.
Alright.
Return to your post.
Yeah, I thought there was like a heroic mission of some kind over here, but I haven't seen one.
You would think. But nope. No heroic for us, sadly.
Did Matt get stuck on light? Oh, there you are.
Nope.
He was like,
I was trying to sell stuff really quick, and you guys all ran off.
Oh, sorry.
Our bad.
I didn't have shit in my inventory, so I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I need to find a place where I can market stuff.
Oh, well, as soon as we get off this planet, you can go to the fleet. And we're almost done here, so... This is literally the end of this planet. I'm not getting back on, because there's going to be a shit ton of Olgo guys in the way.
Oh yeah, because my class quest, I just have to go back to the castle to talk to my guy.
Scavenging thingy.
yep, that's what I was trying to find.
Yeah, all the rest of everybody's quest is leave planet or
Talk to person.
or talk to person back at the castle.
Yeah, I've got confront Zin Bayless.
Yeah, and that's back at the castle. I think that's like the last thing you do on this planet. This guy has loot too for some reason.
Oh, well, so much for that.
Dang it, that was the wrong ability.
You fool!
You know, I never take the time to notice, but the ground around here patches itself up pretty quickly.
You know, as in like the grass appears quickly, or
as in, I literally have an attack that makes me rip out the ground and throw it at people, and it fixes itself very quickly.
Yeah, yeah. There's like some attacks where like a companion can have put the crater on the ground, and it'll disappear quickly after the fight.
If you have Calio set to tank, like one of her things makes a crater.
I think pretty much all the companions tanks do that.
I was gonna say, yeah, Mako can do that. I'm like, damn, girl.
There's 2 slices here. I'll get one.
Yeah, it's my bounty hunter, and it
Slicey,
has
slicey.
a slice.
Money, money.
I'm going this way, so I'm not going the same direction as Kevin.
Wee. I see another slicing thing in here. Right here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna take it. I don't need the money as much. And there's a lower object over here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. An inconspicuous
An inconspicuous? What?
box. Box.
Don't head for the instance. We got something else we got to do first.
Okay.
And I guess we're gonna have to kill these guys, otherwise they might aggro on us. There we go. Over here!
Let's see, as a door.
Oh, is this Datacron?
Yep, this is how you get to the Datacron. You're not supposed to notice that crack in the door. That's how they. That's the only thing that really hides it.
I'll admit that's actually kind of clever.
See, I prefer
don't go
those
left,
over
we
the
gotta go
crazy
around the other
jumping
way.
puzzles.
We gotta go around this way to get to it.
Yeah, at least I'll give it points for being clever with that instead of having to do platforming.
Yeah, I'd rather it be more of a mystery than a platforming thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the platforming in this game is jank.
It's like if you're gonna make me look online for a guide on how to get to them, just make it, you have to solve a puzzle. Don't make it, gotta make this jump. No. Gotta make it now. No. Gotta try it now. No. Never.
Yeah, it's just like last night when like Maximilian Dude started his Devil May Cry Legacy stuff. He was playing Devil May Cry 1, and like both him and the chat started talking about how bad DM's Devil May Cry as a whole is about platforming. And like as soon as he like first stopped talking about it, he started a thing in the game where it makes platforms appear that you have to platform on.
You're saying just the first game is bad, or
pretty much all of them really, except for DMC, the one by Ninja Theory.
Comes to the platform. What?
The platforming, because the jumps are imprecise.
Oh, okay. I get what you're getting at now. Sorry, I misunderstood what you were trying to get at. I was gonna say the combat.
Actually, I think DMC still had platforming, but I think they simplified it a bit.
But yeah, like DMC, the Ninja Theory one, like the jumps were like slightly more precise and like thought out and whatnot. But yeah, plus they had like the stuff like the glide and like grappling hooks to pull stuff away or like swing on.
Yeah, because when it comes to DMC, it's more about the music and the combat, which is pure perfection as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, this is the one I was telling you where if you're a fat character, you can't get in there.
Oh, yeah.
That to me, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
They probably, it was probably like an oversight. That probably wasn't like intentional.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Probably.
Yeah, so Plinkett couldn't get that Datacron.
Oh, bunch of assholes. I'm gonna make you all eat those Stinos.
But it does suck, because, I mean, if you like, maybe if your main character was a fat guy.
You'd have to come here with an alt to get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Fat man.
Or do the thing where...
This isn't
Foreboding?
This isn't foreboding at all.
Yep. Yeah, I can't tell if the lights didn't render until we were.
They didn't suddenly pop until for me until we got closer too. Yeah, that was a little weird.
Same here.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a rendering issue or they like intended it that way. You know,
it's more of the bad zoning issue.
Which would
I don't know. I thought it was free.
I wondered who would be the first to try for the seat.
Well,
I didn't expect
was
an
supposed to add for
off-worlder.
Bowens.
Who sent you? The Organas? Those broken fools, the Pantiers? What's your stake in this? The Organas? Those broken fools, Pantiers? What's your stake?
My foot into your face.
Never hurts to do the Republic a favor.
Has the Republic forgotten? I won the Battle of Rordak by personally boarding Moff Scepter's battlecruiser. What did the Pantiers ever do except abandon the Republic when the Senate faced a tough decision? The Pantiers' folly has allowed the Thuls to return. If I had not stepped forward, the Empire would have Alderaan.
Perhaps
Oh,
your
wow, look at
motives
my
were
score.
noble, but I feel the lust for power that now holds your heart.
I deserve the perks of royalty. I'm the one holding this planet together. Let them pay tribute. You have no right to judge me. This is my world, and I'll die before I see it in someone else's hands.
And by die, I mean I'm going to put up a force field and cower behind it.
Yep.
Defend the throne.
I'm a coward. Everyone else fight for me.
I really wish
My men will die before I before I give up this throne.
Yep.
and like for throne room, it's awfully flooded and deactivated.
Because I think it's underwater.
No, it's just flooding
it's not.
from rain and snow and stuff. Because someone hasn't been fixing the roof.
We gotta deactivate the.
Yeah, I know. You have to grab a rocket launcher
yeah.
and then.
Matt, follow Kev. Shit, Kevin, you got aggro on yourself.
Uh-oh.
These guys aggroed on you because you weren't looking at them. I was gonna say we could split up, but then I realized you were getting dogpiled.
Yeah, I don't see any more rocket launchers though.
They're always by the things. Oh
Yeah.
God! They replaced the freaking troops with a champion robot.
Oh jeez!
Okay, they definitely scaled this for group size.
Yes, they did.
Kevin, you might want to heal yourself.
I do.
My God, a fight that was almost a challenge.
Oh my God!
Okay, we should probably get our health back real quick before we.
Focus my karma.
Yeah, because when you play this
Okay,
solo,
so now we definitely cannot split up because we can't. Is somebody
Yeah.
scavenging that?
I'm going to scavenge it.
We cannot split up because we can't fight those without a full group.
yeah.
I was actually gonna suggest splitting up until I saw that happen.
Yep.
Who actually grabbed the rocket launcher?
I don't know.
I think I did.
Shoot the thing. Oh, it's over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's over there.
Can't do that well in combat.
Okay, shooting it now. Goodbye.
Here, okay, the droid's over here.
Yeah, I grabbed a rocket launcher. I guess
he's a big.
I grabbed the first one. I still haven't used it yet. Hi there, puppers.
Big boy, go to sleep.
And it's targeting me for some reason. Okay, Matt can grab.
Yeah, you know it. Oh, gee. Yeah, I think he's. I guess everything is attracted towards her more revealing top.
You were probably just out damaging everybody.
Okay, once we kill these ones, I'll use my rocket launcher.
Okay, and Matt can loot the next rocket.
I already have one.
Yeah.
Mine.
I haven't had a chance to use it yet.
Okay, Matt will get the last. Then Matt gets the last thing.
Droid's coming from over here.
Oh, hi again.
Bad droid. Bad.
I wonder something. I didn't think that would actually work!
Let me guess, you used force.
I force pushed it because I wanted to see if it would work. I didn't think it actually would, though.
Yeah, come on.
Kevin, wait. Hold up.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, we just need to get to the last
Yeah.
thing, which is over there.
Oh.
Oh, the guy's behind us.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was the same distance as everybody else, and yet it targeted me for some reason.
Okay, Matt, go ahead and shoot the thing.
Looting.
Oh.
Yeah, take some time to loot, so
Yeah.
we don't.
Whee!
It's so weird to see a Jedi. It's so weird to see a Jedi do that.
Matt, robot.
Oh, right.
Jedis are packing heat now, apparently.
Okay, and Matt can scavenge this as soon as I loot it. There we go. And while he does that,
For the red things, and away!
Alright, time to take down the king.
Short-lived the king!
The king is ready.
His body wasn't Reggie.
Or Reggie.
he got replaced by Bowser.
You're making a mistake. I'm
The
the only one with the
Mario's
strength to
do.
defend Alderaan against the Empire.
Hey, Ozzy, nice.
Never threaten Alderaan again.
Without me, Alderaan will fall. You'll see! You'll see!
Yeah, but not for another 1,000 years.
So, I'm
What's
guessing
completely
he
blown up?
resisted arrest. Congratulations. Not many people can say they brought down a king. Commander Bradell will want to thank you himself.
Report.
The king is dead.
Oh,
Boris Olgo will never again threaten Alderaan.
A sorry end for a man we once all admired. You've done more than the combined might of the Empire and Republic could. Freed the throne from Boris Olgo. But it will still be a fierce battle to keep the Empire from consuming this world.
Much of the world's no longer existing.
The hearts of Alderaan's people are strong. They will resist.
Alderaan has not faced true war in many generations. I cannot hold you here any longer. Thank you for your service. Alderaan is one step closer to freedom because of you.
My twirly hands. Thank you.
Oh dear God, that's the preview for this hat I just got.
It's gonna be terrible, right? I think it looks a lot like one of the older ones I used to have.
It's different for everybody. Everybody gets different stuff based off of their class. Because for me, it was like a freaking circlet.
And
okay, get quick travel to the castle.
Looks like a cloth cap with a little milk piece going down the nose. It's the most pointless design I've ever seen.
Yeah, everybody's got to go to the castle, I think, except for Matt has to go to like his thing. So let's go to the castle, Organa Castle.
Organa's castle.
Look out for Pikachu.
oh yeah, I forgot. Voice puts us at the top here.
Yeah, yours is on the other side.
Yeah. Everybody else looks like it's downstairs.
Well, it's just Kevin has one here. Matt, I think, has to go to his shit.
I just got a hanger. In which case, at that point, I'll just hit fleet and then go to my ship.
You gotta go to the.
Oh, I have to go to the hangar in order
You have to
to
actually go to the
it.
hangar because there's probably an NPC you talk to in your hangar.
My Rancor went inside for some reason.
The Rancor's like, I'm not waiting for you, I'm not waiting for you, bitch. I'm hungry.
Just in time. We were about to start without you.
If you think the prospect of killing a woman bothers me, think again. She is, after all, not a lady. Your vile pet, or I'll have it sent to the zoo.
To the zoo.
Bodar's my friend. The only thing that belongs in a zoo here is you.
Yes. I imagine someone like you has difficulty finding friends of your own species. You must be the
Wow.
who invaded my family's home and stole our property.
He's doing a bang-up job of convincing you not to fight him.
You won't last 2 seconds against me.
Oh, I'll last a lot longer than that. But you won't.
Kill him.
Did you have like a dark side option to like sheep shot him?
No, there was no dark side options during all of that.
As far as they were concerned, this guy's an asshole and deserves what's coming.
I mean, he did die, but honestly, I would have loved it if you could literally have just killed him in the conversation.
I mean, there was like 2 options, like start attack early, but...
It's all in the reflexes.
Drat, I was hoping you could give me some pointers.
There are no words to express our gratitude. This reward will have to suffice.
I saved your brother's life. That's got to be worth more than a few credits.
I can't put a price on my brother's life, but I believe I can approximate yours. My brother and I must flee House Organa. It's only a matter of time before House Baelus makes another move against us.
Are we done? Can I go now?
Oh, he disapproved of that.
Parted ways. I hope this reward serves you well, Captain. Goodbye.
It just hands you another reward. This is all I have, but also here's this.
Yeah.
And before you go, here's another thing.
I mean, that guy was seriously pompous that he truly thought he was.
That's Alderaanians in a nutshell, though. With a lot of them. Like that one in the bounty hunter storyline that keeps shit talking you after you've punched him in the face.
Punch him again. Punch him again harder.
I'll have you flogged.
I forgot about that whole shit. I'm still upset you couldn't kill him.
I think you could, but Deadlock didn't. Because
Oh, okay. Well, since I remain my bounty hunter, maybe I might be able to find it.
I can't really remember the specifics of that other than
And for some reason, Nazi just turned into a floating
Sir,
green
I was only
light.
following the lieutenant's orders. Cooperating with our allies, isn't that the drill?
Captain, you have converted our prison into a hotel for enemy nobles.
I already told you. The lieutenant had to rescue the ladies to get Marcus to start talking. That's all this is, sir.
I hear Kevin just finally catching up.
I don't think anyone invited your lordship to come and talk to my prisoners.
Your prisoners? Yours? Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable. Would you be so kind as to explain to me why there are 3 Thule nobles here insisting that they have a bargain with you?
I made a deal with Marcus to get the information I needed.
How dare you make arrangements with House Organa's prisoners without our permission? Indeed, without our very knowledge! I don't suppose you'd care to share the details of this illicit arrangement that you've conceived, Lieutenant?
This man and his family have cooperated in full with Republic forces. They are free to go.
This is an outrage. You promised amnesty for the very man who tried to murder our honored Duke? This was not your decision to make. You have overstepped your meaningless authority for the last time.
Guess we won't be friends after all.
How dare you fight me? Pay for this outrage, Lieutenant. Pay dearly. Oh, Commander, hear of what you've done. Good day to you.
Punch him again.
I didn't know that was gonna happen.
He bring his nose in?
Lieutenant, I am surprised. You've risked everything for the sake of my family. Thank you.
Destroying families isn't in my op orders.
I will forever be in your debt, and Marcus Thule never forgets his debts.
Well, sir, I guess that about wraps things up for you here. Let me just say that it's been a real honor working with you, Lieutenant. A real honor.
I couldn't have done it without you, Cormac.
It was nothing, really. Glad I could help. Hope we meet again, sir. Good luck out there.
Also,
I just because I just kept listening. All I could hear was like rubble, and I'm just like,
all I can hear is I'm a dick hit me. I'm a dick hit me. I'm a dick hit me.
But no,
Punch.
It's like that. Options came up. I saw one was dark size. It just said hit pearls, and I'm like, yes. I didn't even look at the other 2 said. I just saw hit, and I says yes. And that's all he had to figure out.
Gray side, hello.
I always wish.
Go ahead.
I just I wish that came sooner, but I think it was literally just making you make it all more worth it, that last part.
But yeah, another thing about my conversation, like towards the end there, I had an option saying there's room in my ship, probably because I flirted with him for a bit, but I didn't choose that because like it was getting last time it was like going towards marriage talk. It's like, oh no, I don't want no marriage.
You guys are going the wrong way.
I was going towards a spaceport.
Oh, you're gonna use the speeder to get there? It's not that far though.
Yeah, I mean, no, I was going towards the direction of the arrows.
Because it's probably pointing you to the speeder instead of the actual spaceport, which is literally right over here.
No, like the arrow I can see is at the door of the spaceport.
That's weird.
I was just like not taking the road
Oh.
portion. I was just going straight.
You both got to go to your hangar, probably.
And
Mine
mine
is
is
ship-
return to
Actually,
ratio.
mine is a ship haul terminal. So you know what? I should have just teleported to my ship. But that was so worth it.
Where's my ship even at?
Oh, that felt so.
Yeah.
So we're probably, because of I think this is the end of the chapter, we're probably all going to have a bunch of shit that we got to go do on our own.
Oh, no.
So when it says travel to Balmora, that's when we're back to like the group stuff.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Because I actually got to go to some place called Upgrades.
That's a weird name for a place.
Okay, I'm in my hangar. Let's see if something happens down here. Oh,
Okay.
I'm getting a communication.
Jedi, I hear the summit has agreed to continue peace talks.
Thankfully, the delegates saw reason.
Thankfully indeed. We all owe a debt of thanks to you and Master Sidoni. My only regret is there's no talk of removing House Olgo's noble status and lands once the war is over.
I didn't want to risk undoing the peace by inciting another conflict.
That was probably the wisest course. I just can't feel safe as long as Olgo commands an army. But what am I saying? House Terral is far safer now with peace in view and Organa as an ally than we ever were. And I have you to thank.
You are most welcome.
You've done House Terral an invaluable service. I hope you will come visit us again.
Did I mention I'm a pacifist?
That reminds me.
Take care.
We'll discuss the relevant intelligence when you arrive. Do not delay. Course of act. Lieutenant.
Let's just say you can
Excellent now in unfair.
idiot impeded my mission.
You got the order out.
Want diplomacy?
Be careful. You should be.
Only coming
Okay, I'm not sure why he keeps changing every time he's on the ship then. Oh well.
When you arrive, Lieutenant, do not delay. Course of act.
Yes? All fixed.
Level 60! Yay!
Onto my ship.
I gotta go back to Coruscant. Yay!
Before I do plot, I want to travel to the fleet, please.
Looks like I'm going back to Tatooine.
Oh, that must be fun for you.
Dum-ba-dum-dum-ba-dum-dum. Oh, it's done.
Yeah, so in my story, what you didn't get to see is that the Empire used a world-destroying weapon on a planet.
Oh,
not quite like the Death Star, but it literally raised the entire planet's surface. There's nothing living on the planet anymore.
Yikes! Well, you know what? To be fair, that honestly would probably be a better super weapon, only because you still have a planet to keep.
True. You
Yeah,
still have a
not
ton
gonna
of
be a very useful planet,
materials
though.
and stuff.
Did I mention I'm
No,
a
you still got all the minerals and deposits and stuff. It's just everything's been shifted around now.
Yeah, a lot better than, literally destroying the entire resource.
and having it all go in different directions. Yeah.
At least in the original trilogy, it was just the one. It was just Alderaan, and that's it. I mean, mind you, that's still a lot of rare lost.
Mm-hmm.
But then we got.
We just saved that planet for nothing.
But then we got Starkiller Base that blows up like 3 or 4, and I'm like, okay, yep.
Now you're just nuking everything to nuke everything.
Yeah, they basically wiped out like an entire solar system.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, well, you know, the thing is that's the problem with what I guess you call sequelitis, where you feel you have to one up the previous games, or I mean, movies or whatever.
It didn't really.
They have to have something that's more powerful than the Death Star.
Gee, look at the freaking
3-shot Death Star, huzzah!
I was gonna say, let's look at the freaking dreadnought of a Star Destroyer. I'm like, somebody looked at Darth Vader's Star Destroyer, the Executioner, and decided, hold my beer, I can make it bigger. Because that thing was literally the size. The thing was about the size of the original Death Star. Good God Almighty!
It was the actual planet that it was on. Remember?
No,
they
not
used
not the Starkiller Base. I'm talking about the Snoke's personal flagship.
Oh.
The big thing that literally gets cut in half by purple hair.
Okay. Now I just hit 58.
So.
And actually, before I go to Tatooine, I'm gonna go to the fleet and look at dies.
All of the stuff. All of the stuff.
I had a couple options during my conversations that came up. Corso Riggs disapproves. Bodar approves.
Yeah, that actually happens a lot because Corso's a pansy.
And one of them was like, "My help isn't going to come cheap."
Yeah, with me, I'm basically fed up with. It's like you want you want somebody to talk peace talks, get a diplomat, because I'm here to fight your wars and win battles, and make friends, but not to be polite to complete a-holes because they think, hey, I have money, I want.
Well, I don't think that's really the reason that the noble was pissed about you letting the guy go. It's because the guy tried to kill his family.
No. The point is, the colonel lady, chews me out, and I'm like,
Garza.
Yeah, Garza. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I did what I thought was the best course, and I'm fine. I'm happy with that. I don't care about noble.
Okay.
And the thing is, M1 and Eric, Jorgen agree with everything I said. The only one that didn't like what I said was
Alara.
Because, she's more,
I think it's more that she doesn't like when you let criminals go, even if even if they bargain with you. Because it's like the one guy that, on Terrace that she doesn't want you to spare. Although in that case, Jorgen agrees and is like, "Yeah, kill the guy."
It's like nobody's gonna miss this.
Okay, so none of the dies that I can buy from the security key or the collector's edition shop really look all that great with the outfit, so I'll just keep it the base color.
You could always see if there's any on the auction house you want.
I was just kind of wondering about checking the auction house for outfits myself, but I'm not sure how much they're going to be.
Depends on what type of dye you want.
You like? Just let
Which,
me know.
if it has white or black in it, it's going to be expensive.
I can vouch for it. I vouch for that. Because the one I probably want to get for a couple of my characters, my bounty hunter and probably my commando, is black and deep red. And those go about, I want to say 72 or 70. 4,000.
So did you did you complete everything you had to do on Alderaan, Matt?
Yeah.
Like it's just say use your ship's hollow terminal or something.
Yeah, I'm on use ship hop terminal, and I just went, nope, not right now, and went to go sell stuff. Because I need inventory space.
Okay, cutscene. Yay.
So I'm going to be a little bit late, but it's for a good reason. Because a lot of this stuff just needs to go.
We probably won't even have a chance to meet back up tonight because how much crap usually happens in between Alderaan and what's the next planet? Balmora.
Alright, I've managed to open up an entire 2 rows of space now.
And my work is done.
Deal with your former squad mate's treachery once and for all. You made a critical break in the search for Tate. A decisive opportunity has presented itself. Are you ready to end it?
Turned out to be an ambush.
That must be always. But I'm confident discovered. Broadband Estataris, Norshinov, Tatooine, and Alderaan. Signal contained a message from David, calling for all of his abiding followers out and rendezvous in Imperial space.
Another hidden rendezvous in the middle of nowhere? Falling for this again?
You can proceed as cautiously as you like. We are going to act diligence. I suspect the Empire is losing its patience with Tavis. Every operation the Havoc traders were involved
Shall
in
we?
has now been completely obliterated.
Oh.
Did I mention I'm a pacifist?
I think Tavis is trying to move before the Imperials cut
You know what? I went to Matt's thinking it was mine.
Nice to know I've made an impact.
We're only just beginning. Don't set the time we made a last opportunity we've into the signal.
Another hit.
You can ISIS your mission.
Nice to know I've made an impact.
We're only just beginning. Once you infiltrate Tavis's rendezvous, you'll proceed to the coordinates of the message and
Ta-ta.
slip in amongst the surviving traders aboard his vessel. It will never work. I'm confident that infiltrating the ship will end up being the easiest part of the mission.
Ties together a lot better. There we go.
Yes. Merely a scratch.
Alright. Alright, back to my hangar.
This is no ordinary mission. This is a Havoc mission. A mission no other unit could send for.
Trivial.
His Havoc squad prepared to do what no one else can, Lieutenant. You're done. Get yourself in ready. Let's look out you. And head an army of rockets. Something out there that was proud. Dismiss.
Would be nice if I didn't have to walk all the way back to the entrance. Some of these personal instances should have exit area like the flashpoints do.
Yeah.
Alright. Hollow terminal.
Master Sidoni just checked in.
Okay, first
She
go by
seems
the fleet real fast.
Very frustrated with herself. She reports that you were able to prevent war from breaking out on Alderaan, however. You've once again done very good work in a tense situation, Jedi.
I did my best, given the situation.
The Council has come to expect nothing less of you. Tell me, did you learn anything new about the Plague Master, Lord Vivicar?
Set him to tank.
She told me he was in her head, influencing her actions.
I see. Master Sidoni was the last of the Lost Masters, and yet Vivicar still eludes us. Return to us here on Typhon immediately, and we will discuss what you have learned. Lord Vivicar cannot remain hidden forever.
Alright. They apparently want me to go back to the starting planet. Because we learned nothing new.
Typhon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, you usually get bounced around a lot in between Alderaan and Balmora because it's the end of a chapter.
Mission console? What the hell's this? Oh. Extra side stuff, I take it. Never mind. Unnecessary extras. Alright, continuing on. To Typhon!
God dang it!
Alright. And exit.
Trivial. All fixed. Trivial.
I got another message. Oh, got a couple of messages. Apparently my sales were successful.
I got way an hour for your money.
Yup. Wait. Up here still? Okay. Ah.
You summoned me, Master Seal.
Welcome home. I wish we could greet you with better news.
Despite using every avenue available to us, we are no closer to finding Lord Vivicar.
Actually, I believe we are. A common thread binds all the plague victims. The loss of Parkanis Tark and Malachor III. Vivicar's influence forced the sick masters to relive their failures on Malachor. This is revenge. Personal, revenge. Only one man.
I gotta
anger and pain. The man
go into Darth Angle's ship and take him on.
I believe Lord Vivitar is
We got cutscene going.
Jedi, Parkanis is dead.
Far from it, Jarek.
Yuan? I told those Padawans to keep an eye on you. You must rest.
No. My pupil, my fellow Jedi, deserves to hear the truth about Malachor.
Then tell us, Master Yuan.
Malachor III isn't just strong in the dark side. The planet is the resting place of the Sith Lord, Terak Moraj. Our work on Malachor woke Moraj's spirit. One by one we fell under his power. The things we did still haunt me.
The Noeticons on Coruscant said that Terak Moraj originally created the plague.
Then I've been punished appropriately. We paid a terrible price to break free of him. Parkanis was the youngest and weakest. We had to abandon him to Malachor's darkness. His sacrifice allowed the rest of us to escape, but it seems he survived and has taken Moraj's dark path.
You couldn't have predicted this.
I must make amends. I have a plan to help you find Vivicar. If the plague created a link between my mind and his, your shielding ability may allow me to use that link to find him.
No. You're already weak from the plague, Yuan. This could kill you.
Vivicar won't get the chance. I'll be between him and my master.
It's our best chance to find Vivicar.
Rather intrepid, isn't she? It's quite fetching.
Very well, Yuan. But we will monitor the ritual, and your former Padawan must stay at your side.
Thank you, Silo. I will go to the meditation chamber to prepare. Please meet me there when you're ready.
Now we need to go downstairs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Running, 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 running.
Thank you for coming. I have made all the preparations for the ritual to find Lord Vivicar. I plan to create a connection between us, using your shielding ability. If it was Parkanis, this should work. Drawing on your strength, I will invert the link between myself and Vivicar, and use it to sense his location.
Don't expose yourself to Lord Vivicar's influence longer than necessary.
I won't. For your sake
Okay,
as well as mine.
time to go to
There are
justice.
risks. For one, the shielding you gave me on Coruscant will be severed. I don't know what will happen then.
You can go to a
Possibly I could
concept?
die once your shield is gone.
Yep.
Time to go to justice so it can rain from above.
Exactly.
You must resist, Master Yuan. Don't give Vivicar another victory.
With your strength to sustain me, we will do what we can.
Apparently
no matter
I
what
gotta
happens,
go
you must
to
give me
Narshada.
as much time as possible. Reversing
Of course you
the
do,
link
you're a
may be
smuggler.
long process. Let us begin.
You just wouldn't be a smuggler if you did not go to Narshada. That would just be silly.
Tense moment.
Yes, yes, it's working. I can feel his mind, and I can feel
She can feel the power that she's challenging. There is no hope. Jedi, you don't look as strong as you did last time we spoke. Yuan has drained your strength and made herself vulnerable to me. Still arrogant and reckless.
You were once Parkanis Tark, a brave Jedi. You could be that man again.
The past means nothing. All that matters is the future, which doesn't involve you. See how Yuan's will crumbles before mine. Fitting that two of my enemies will destroy each other.
Just as I programmed.
worked. Listen, Lord Vivicar, he's out in deep space on some sort of vessel. Here, take the coordinates.
Oh, hey, the guy that's been in carbonite the entire time on my ship is finally
Send
relevant.
It's his code. It will
Yay.
give you time to get aboard. No, the darkness. Vivicar's will is too strong. I can't hold on. Please kill me. End it now.
I won't let that darkness touch you.
Ah, the darkness. It's gone. But you look exhausted. You have sacrificed so much for me.
It's the Jedi way.
I must rest. Please, go to Master Seal and the Council. They should hear of what we've learned.
Yes, sir.
Everyone keeps saying my character looks more and more tired every time he shields someone, yet I see no difference. Not very effective.
It happens, yes.
I don't care how tired you people think I am, I'm doing perfectly fine. My stats say I'm doing better.
My stats don't care what the story says.
The ritual was a success. Lord Vivicar is out in uncharted space, but he knows.
To be fair, if something like that was affecting,
now only your shielding talent can stop
see
him.
people being
You've shown
concerned
great
about
fortitude
that.
and saved your master despite the odds.
Well, story-wise, they claim that you're weakened every single time you use it, but like, it doesn't actually affect you because, well, back the way the game used to work, you wouldn't get in groups if you were currently debuffed. Like, people would be like, "No, we don't want you in our group. Fuck off."
Exactly.
Now that I know who he really is, I could return Vivicar to the light.
A noble thought, but don't take unnecessary risks. Your shielding ability is our only hope. Go to the coordinates quickly, before Vivicar strikes back. And Jedi, may the Force be with you.
Yes, it's time to die.
I go to become a
Wraith.
badass. Whee!
Time to die, Wraith.
Where am I supposed to go? It's not really telling me now. Okay, that must be this I need to go to.
Oh, that was kind of sad. Something for a last bit of dialogue with her.
Merely a scratch.
Down button.
Trivial. Merely a scratch.
Space! A dark place with bright twinkly bits.
Providing you with the highest level of
Oh
service
my.
is my greatest pleasure, Master. And I am not just programmed to say that.
That's a Mobile Suit Gundam Abridged joke. That's what the narrator says at the very beginning of the show. He's like the worst. The joke is he's the worst narrator in the world, and all the people that die in the show keep coming in to annoy him. Vivicar's ship, and away! Time to end this! Yoinks! And away! Loading. Okay, Lord Vivicar.
All fixed.
Oh, and there's also a droid here I can sell stuff to. That doesn't break immersion at all.
Clearly you haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
Yeah, so, you know my companion, Kira?
Yeah.
She's the Emperor's daughter.
Oh.
Oh. Well.
That's a thing.
Yeah, and he literally just possessed her in the middle of this boss fight I had to do.
Yeah, my master, she intervened as we were trying to figure out, as we figured out who Vivicar is. Essentially, he was a Jedi that the other 3 Jedi abandoned to save themselves when they were overcome by the dark side. When an evil Sith spirit was awoken. And essentially she had to use me to channel through to find Vivicar and figure out where he is and where he's hiding, and she was able to get a code that allowed me into his ship. And we found out he was just adrift in space trying to hide himself. So now I'm on his ship rampaging around to find him and kick his ass.
Kick his ass, Seabass!
I'm fighting off brainwashed Republic troopers as well as a handful of droids.
Well, at least you're scavenging plenty of droids.
I haven't seen one that's worth scavenging.
Oh, you haven't seen any strongs?
No, they've been like heal boosters or something, essentially.
Cutscene.
Gotta be that way. Yep. Yeah, security droids.
Just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that.
I wasn't sure if you'd be foolish enough to come aboard, Jedi. But I can sense your presence.
And I sense a man tormented by the past.
You are blinded by the light side. You can't understand what you face. Come to me, Jedi. I'll show you how light can be snuffed out.
In the end, I'm glad you intercepted the signal. I'm glad you loyal soldiers. I'm glad you're here, Lieutenant. I'm glad I can give you my It's time, Lieutenant. Let's finish.
That's quite enough of that.
Dark side's growing stronger.
Report your ailments.
No.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Alright, sold some junk, and time to fight.
Let's see.
Heard of us.
This is it. This is all I have to show.
So outside of healing, apparently my tech guy also brings out Hall to distract the guys.
This is all I have to show. Everything I've done. Everything I tried to achieve.
Them in your sights. Keep them in your sights.
Yes, sir.
I heard that voice.
Everyone who followed you died for it.
And for what? Nothing.
Clearly you haven't heard of us.
I can help you. I've learned things. Intel about the Empire. Bring me in.
That's quite enough of that.
Garza, let me.
I'm gonna bring you in alive, and you're gonna be court-martialed.
What's the worst? It is your.
There's nothing left, Travis.
Did I mention I'm a pacifist?
What have I done? They're dead. They agreed with me. They followed me. Died because of me.
Everyone who followed
Tell
you
me,
died for it.
Jedi, what was it like, letting your life force drain away to shield a stranger from me? How did it feel?
Intel about the Empire. Bring me in. Take me to Garza. Let
It
me.
hurt, but I endured it.
Some of the damage.
Pain makes us stronger, and the pain I have endured is beyond your comprehension.
You'll see.
That is why I have won.
Really? Because I'm almost positive I'm still alive.
If you need me to remind you of that, honey, just ask.
You will understand soon, if you live that long.
My partner just mocked a Sith Lord.
Oh man, that was kind of touching. Oh, but cutscene again. Okay,
Yeah, I'm getting little quick scenes with me and my character and the Sith Lord combating each other over microphones. And my companion was like, "Really? You think you're going to beat us? Because I'm still alive." And all of a sudden, his hologram partner shows up, and she's like, "You don't need me to prove that to you." And
Kevin, why don't you turn subtitles on?
I do, but I still like to hear it.
It's voice acting, and it's not bad. Actually, I should turn on subtitles so I can catch any of the little things I miss.
That's quite enough of that.
Level! Yeah, I believe I start today with level 50, so yeah, that's 2 levels now. Stop attacking my friend. Oh, hi.
Merely a scratch.
Take the prisoner back to our ship and secure him in the brig.
It's one of ours, soldier. Treat him right.
I congratulated you earlier, but I think the figures repeating. You've accomplished something remarkable today. Davis and his followers knew every aspect of our organization. They could have torn
Ooh.
up piece by piece.
Those are actually good pants. Yes. They look nice and they are better than what I'm currently wearing. Excellent, finally. Mark?
You know, all the times that you complain about us talking about during cutscenes and Kevin's complaining about the same and you keep talking.
I'm sorry, but it can't be helped. We're all in different places at different times.
He left because you kept talking during his cutscenes.
Yeah, and he keeps talking during mine, so what's new? I'm sorry, but it happens. Oof.
We're at a point where it might have been better off not to stay grouped while we were doing our individual stuff.
Possibly.
But I didn't really think about that until like a minute ago.
Oh well. What the hell is that? Oh. Influence gains present. Here you go.
Very thoughtful.
Woohoo! Alright, I think this is going to be a cutscene and a fight, I assume.
Where are you at, Matt?
Fighting Vivicar.
Oh, so you're probably in a place I can't go.
Mm-hmm. I'm on a ship. I'm about to punch his bald head.
Your power and tactics have got you this
Did you flirt with him first?
No.
But no further.
Ooh, creepy eyes.
This battle was decided before you stepped aboard.
Lay down your lightsaber and I'll show you mercy.
Mercy is a weakness I have transcended. My plague isn't just a disease.
But I threw
It
all the
siphons power
iguana
from its
dies
victims.
that I could, and also a little
With
laugh
the proper
to
rituals,
myself
that power
when
can
he
be
revealed
channeled.
that he knocked out Corso.
Soon.
Oh yeah, I actually kind of wonder what would have happened if you left Bodar on the ship instead.
I don't know.
Adept
They
who has
probably
ever
would have had
lived.
him knocked out too, but no one will ever find out.
Turn away from this path, Parkanis.
I mean, one thing I noticed is kind of funny when we're grouping is, you know how like Kevin has like a delay on his cutscenes starting.
Mm-hmm.
He'll keep talking when it's clearly already loaded for everybody else. That's how it loads for him. Then he stops.
Destroyed us. He embodied my spirit.
I am no longer lost, Jedi. No ordinary Sith Lord. I am Terra.
I don't blame him for leaving the call so that he could hear everything, but
he could just mute himself.
But
deafened himself, you mean?
muting himself wouldn't have done anything.
Yep.
You'd still hear us.
No, muting yourself also means that it not only mutes your microphone, mutes your headset from everyone else too.
No.
There's still only one button. There is one button.
I mean, there's an all-in-one button, but it's deafened when you turn.
They call it deafened. I've always called it muted.
Well, it says deafened, especially in Discord.
Like I said, I've always called it muted. That's what we always referred to it as. Anyway, I'm in the middle of cutscene and he's trying to be intimidating. Don't let him win.
Please stop this monster, Parkanis, or you'll just be another of his victims.
No one can oppose me. I am beyond flesh, beyond death.
I will crush you, Jedi, and your shattered body will fuel my rebirth!
Not gonna let you win!
Allow us.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Choppy.
We're just so not done with the side stuff.
Yeah, because after you finish chapter 1, they start having you do other random shit.
Yeah.
He wants to talk now.
They're like, you can finally enjoy some R&R Havoc Squad. And we're like, yay. They're like, sorry, we gotta cut it short. It's only been an hour. We have to cut it short.
It's only been 2 seconds.
Son of a bitch. All right.
They're like, got back to Coruscant. I'm like, I was just there.
talking to Vivicar.
But my victory is already complete.
Stab him in the nuts.
The plague has spread farther than you can imagine. Jedi Masters across the galaxy are succumbing to it as I speak. The plague binds these masters to me. Hundreds of them. The heart and soul of your order.
You've had thousands of years to think up that story.
Then why hesitate, Jedi? Kill me, and you will kill every master I have ever infected. Everyone. Shielded or not, they are still bound to me. But what choice do you have? You cannot let me live, and I am deathless. Your shielding talent cannot harm me.
Okay, this... Great, that's fucking...
No matter what,
Wait.
Parkanis will be freed from you, Morridge.
That's not... I'm gonna leave the group because my quest tracker's messed up.
Okay.
I know what it is. You're probably going to the one that's marked for Matt for some reason. That's still there.
When my strength returns, no matter the years,
Yeah, and mine's not actually marked anyway. Okay, now it's finally marked mine on the map, so I can actually see where the hell I'm supposed to go.
Apparently, he wasn't expecting that.
I'm still alive. You spared me.
I have to admit, I'm a little puzzled on that score myself.
My mind is clearer now. But it was your duty to kill me and destroy Morridge.
Too many Jedi have been lost already, including Parkanis Tark.
Yes, Parkanis was lost. But perhaps he deserves another chance. I cannot return to the Order.
I could have been a dick and
But
kept
Typhon
Corsel's
has its
gun,
hidden
but I gave it
places.
to him.
It's forest. I could find peace there. I
Okay,
could
then Dr.
go
General
home.
Garza again.
But first, Jedi, listen. Take this warning in exchange for my life. You can't trust the Order or the Republic. You may be their hero now, but they will abandon you too. Remember that.
Has created a breaking interest in my day. You're being investigated for some kind of crime. There's only information, so they send in serves to waste my time. But we have more pressing concerns. Demonstrating exceptional discretion in the capture of new.
We felt it. A massive shift in the Force. The Masters you saved have reported a sudden improvement in their condition. The plague is over, thanks to you. And I sense Parkanis Tark for the first time in many years. How can that be?
Lord Vivicar, Parkanis has been freed from darkness.
I wouldn't have dreamed it possible. Perhaps there is hope for him. We persuaded the Republic to divert a starship to your location, just in case. The crew can bring Vivicar back to us. Thank you for all you have done. The Jedi Order owes its survival to you. Please, return to us on Tython. We wish to thank you in person, and we have a special reward for you.
They want me back on Typhon, and they have a reward for me. Yay! Also, Vivicar's last direct words to me were, yeah, you fight for the Republic and everything, but don't expect them to always be on your side.
Dang it.
Airlock that way. Wait, oh. Okay. That's what's going on. I was wondering why there's more people out here. Apparently, they sent in troopers into the ship already to clean out the riffraff.
Could I discuss something with you, preferably on the ship?
Oh. One of my guys wants to talk on the ship again. For a split second, I saw another player enter my instance and then disappear. Because I was right at the doorway.
I've seen other players training hollow statues appear in my instance before.
Over this way. That's right, they all like to hide down here, don't they? Do you have anything for me? No. Okay, it's probably because I gave him that big bonus item. Hey there.
This is absolutely intolerable. I finally get that blasted capsule's lock open and the letter inside? Pure gibberish.
Jedi, you can make this all better, can't you?
Listen to this. AH3 20 SH4. And that's just one line.
The message is probably encrypted.
Yes, that's occurred to me too. But all our deciphering attempts have failed. AH3 3. Ah. This isn't a message, it's a chemical formula. And the letter itself smells strange. I thought it was the capsule, but what if applying the chemical to the letter had some effect?
That formula looks very complex, and you don't have a laboratory.
An excellent point.
Oh, let me make that chemical. I can do it in a snap, and I simply have to know what's on that letter.
Thank you for your inspiration, Jedi. Please excuse us. There's so much to do.
And again?
I have unfortunate news. Do you remember our mystery capsule and the letter? Holiday made the chemical just as she promised. I thought applying it to the letter was the answer. But when I tried, it completely dissolved. We are left only with vapors.
What a shame. You and Holiday worked so hard on this.
Poor Holiday blames herself. She shut herself down for a long cry. That chemical is the answer. I know it. But without another lead... Wait. The capsule the letter came in. I kept it to study the log. I could apply the chemical to that instead.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Your generosity does you credit, but I have everything under control. Holiday, come back online, my dear. We have a new avenue of inquiry. Success! Our mystery capsule has finally yielded its secrets. Converting the chemical to a gas was the ticket. We managed to fill the capsule.
And all these words started glowing on the inside.
I'm getting tired of this back and forth.
Isn't that super?
You must be very proud of yourselves.
It gets better.
The message is from the Luminatus Club, a veritable who's who of the galaxy's finest scientific minds. An invitation to join them. The Luminatus Club only accepts the best. The pioneers in their field. All these years in obscurity. And my genius has finally been recognized.
Is complete.
This all seems rather extravagant for a simple invitation.
A test, obviously. The Luminatus Club's final exam, as it were. This means I can enter the club's annual symposium. My creations against those of my fellow scientists. The symposium winner will be the darling of the Luminatus Club. It wouldn't be unreasonable to consider them the greatest scientist in the galaxy.
You'll need something truly special to stand a chance of winning.
I don't want to go back to Tython again.
You know how I feel. I had to go...
Pardon me,
I've gone back and forth between Coruscant and Tatooine twice each now.
That does it. All these poor innocent animals in this instance, you're screwed now.
You're all done. You're all done for. You're all done for, I swear.
I'm going to bioanalyze all of you.
They're like, oh shit, Ozzy's here, run for the hills.
Oh no, he's going to put us on the auction house.
The Holo Terminal wants me? Nope. I just click on it and then it's just like, no, got nothing to do. Okay, bye. Alright. Yeah, I want you to go back to Typhon.
It's like, okay. It's like, that's it. I'm tired of it. I'm staying.
I don't even know why there's this many
lightsaber through head.
strong level enemies in this freaking instance. I don't know why. But I was like, you know what? I'm here. I'm scavenging your asses. I need money. So I can upgrade the guild house.
A lot of precious money.
The fuck do you think you are, joining in the fight without my permission? Now you're dead and full of bread. Okay, I've ended my frustrations enough.
I've murdered enough innocent animals. I think we're good.
I'll go, yeah. We're both on Tython, right, Matt?
I'm going to Typhon, yeah.
Yeah, whoever's a leader, re-invite me.
Yeah, I'm in a cutscene.
Okay. Matt, when you have a chance, though, open your quest log and make sure you don't have anything left on Tatooine.
Yeah, something on Tatooine.
I do. Right? The Shadow on the Sand. That's from my. That's the quest from my companion.
Oh yeah, you got to do that. That's what that was.
Yeah, apparently his father or grandfather died on Tatooine, and we wanted to go find his remains.
Okay.
You should probably do that before we head to Balmora. Whenever it finally tells you to go to Balmora.
That can be a side thing I do really quickly, yeah. Yeah, did the cash line come in yet? Nope.
Okay, you're at the Jedi Temple.
Now I gotta go to a floating cantina called Port Nowhere.
Yeah, you gotta meet up with what's-his-face from Nar Shaddaa there, I think.
Paramis Alderaan.
Yeah.
Alright, and my quest
Matt,
door's over here.
do not leave the planet, I'm heading towards you.
That doesn't sound suggestive at all.
It's running so far. Damn you, Jedi Temple. There you are.
Okay. It showed me something for a second. Ooh.
That should definitely be an improvement for you.
Oh yeah.
And actually, while I'm thinking about it, I don't have any use for this. You might as well pop that in it too, it'll make it slightly stronger.
Okay.
If you control right click, it'll open so you can put a color crystal in it.
We have hidden in these forests long enough. It is time to return to Coruscant.
Return to what? Ruins and Senate interference?
Yep, there we go.
We came to Tython to rebuild and refocus.
Fly, close, and ooh.
The Jedi are bound to serve the Republic. We'll never earn back their trust from here.
Shiny. Alright, I gotta go in here now.
We've been awaiting your return. Please, step forward.
You have saved untold lives through your defeat of Lord Vivica and the destruction of the plague.
It is a title reserved for the most prestigious among us, whose wisdom and skill safeguard the galaxy. It hasn't been bestowed in thousands of years.
But you have proved worthy. Now, the Council names you Barsan Thor, Warden of the Order.
I will do all I can to live up to this honor.
I never imagined your potential would take you so far.
And not a moment too soon. We have need of you. We have received word that the Republic is facing a new threat.
I stand ready for anything, Master.
We need time to prepare a war council. The Supreme Chancellor himself will be attending.
Take time to rest. And you should record your journey in the Jedi Archives. History must know of your actions. Return to us when you feel ready. For now, the entire Order will know there is a new Barsan Thor among us.
Nothing like a well-deserved reward, eh, Jedi? It's no luxury cruise to Corellia, but still, that's quite the title you have.
I feel like I should curtsy.
There's still plenty of work for us, and I need your help. Are you in?
Please, Jedi. Dr. Theron Cedrex never leaves a project unfinished. Well, without Vivicar's minions hounding us, the galaxy is vast and wide. Shall we?
Alrighty. Oh, they want me to go in there again?
You might be seeing my quest objective on the map.
Oh, actually, no, I think I see someone else standing there, so it must be you. Okay.
Trivial.
There is another marker for me over here, though.
Okay, so I finally have traveled to Belmora.
In mine, when I got to the cantina, I a guy walked up to me and started like a hollow call with Rogan the Butcher, who had like ordered the blaster shipment that Scott stole alongside his ship.
Yeah, all the way back at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, and when he was like, demanding at least an apology, and like one of the options was I don't know how to say sorry. I picked that one, and she goes, I'm sorry, I'm so incredibly beautiful. I'm sorry, I can't say it.
Cutscenes.
Cool. What else I got?
We have hidden in this forest long enough. It is time we return to Coruscant.
There were no reinforcements.
Trivial.
Let's try this one.
Merely a scratch.
That ship blew up real good.
I'm being told to go back to my holo terminal.
So, my guy says, destroying Sith is my favorite way to unwind, and Kira goes, "It's restful for them too, permanently."
Word of your amazing success has preceded you. Well done.
Hell terminal
Your
ways.
events are moving faster than we anticipated. The Council is calling an emergency conference with the Supreme Chancellor, and we need you to
Sure,
attend.
something bad happened to Corso if Deadlock's
Whatever the
laughing.
order
No.
requires, I stand ready.
Imperial started
I knew we could rely
decloaking,
on you.
and then like all of a
The conference
sudden
is
when
being held on
the
Tython
people
at
at
the
the
temple.
computer ran off and says, "It's the
They need to talk? Trust me, Jedi, nothing good ever follows those words.
They've certainly piqued my interest.
I'd hope not. But if such illustrious personages demand our presence, I suppose we shouldn't keep them waiting.
The Supreme Chancellor, this is so exciting. And no time to recompile my hair.
We want you to go to Valmora.
They want me to meet with the council now. Jeez.
So have you started using Risha, Deadlock?
No, I'm still Bodar. Probably
I'm
still
sorry,
gonna
but
take-
in my defense, once you go Wookiee, you can't go back.
Yeah. I mean, Risha's neat and all, and from what I hear, she's voiced by Tara Strong, but it's like one of those voices where you can't really tell it's her type thing, if it is her. I like how these Katina people, they're all calm about this firefight happening right next to them.
Yeah, so you've learned about your new arch nemesis, the White Wolf.
I know that the Void Wolf is a thing, yes.
Okay, why do they need me on Typhon? I thought they said I needed to go somewhere else. If I was needed on Typhon still, then why did you have me go all the way to my ship and come back again?
Talk, I guess. I don't know.
It's like the most poorly planned out pathing in a story ever.
Like I said, it's really stupid in between chapters sometimes.
You just left. Come back.
All fixed.
Take some time to relax. Okay, now come back.
But we just got the ship. Come back.
It almost feels like the way the chapters were designed. It almost feels like there was a point where you were supposed to stop, and like during beta they didn't have all the chapters up, so they were like cutoff points, and they just left it like that when the game was done.
Not that I'm sure EA gave them enough time to fix anything like that either.
Merely a scratch.
Okay, cutscene. Again.
There's my money.
Yeah, son of a bitch. Gotta go back to Coruscant. Because we can't just talk on the freaking ship on the terminal.
Carso really does not like it when I flirt with Paul Ron.
It's probably a good thing I don't have Jorgen with me then, because I keep flirting with the guy. Just talk to him.
Well, Corso specifically warns you that Polaron's like not trustworthy the first time you meet him, so that's why.
Not only in like the disapprove thing, but he actually comments every time I do it. And something I just said to Bodor, I'm generally pro-freedom and pro-sons. I like sons.
Oh my.
Indeed.
Alright, I'm on bomb.
But yeah, after getting the agent that was high with some imps, the other guy who helps you from the inside is like, you help fat my wallet, you kill imps, and you bring back our Republic soldiers in one piece. Bury me when this war is over. And I'm like, after drinks.
Balmora. What's like the 7th planet for us is actually like the 3rd if you're on the Empire side.
Imperial side, yeah. Yeah, except the first planet, the intro planet in Drummond-Class, yeah, that's the 3rd.
Yeah. Empire, Republic and Empire have Balmora and Terrace switched around where they are in the progression.
Yeah, so technically, at least, I mean, that means Balmora's slightly harder for us than it is for the enemies.
Yes, because it's not the same version of the planet. Like, the enemies aren't the same levels or anything.
Yeah.
Sure.
Corso has a gun called Sergeant Boom Boom.
I guess I'm going to have to wait for you guys in the orbital station because the orbital station because the freaking planet mission starts up here.
Supreme Chancellor, allow me to present the only living Barsenthor of the Jedi Order.
Oh, it's one of those. Gotcha.
I'm going to go use one of the freaking vendors.
The Council has told me of your exploits.
Cutscene.
Remarkable. You may be exactly the person I need.
What can I do for you, Chancellor?
You may not be aware that the Empire is not our only concern. The Republic itself is on the brink of collapse.
I heard
Across the
that.
galaxy, many worlds are talking about secession. Even open rebellion against the Republic.
The Republic has survived intact for thousands of years. What has changed?
The threat of the Empire has strained us all. Dwindling resources, tax, trade being lost. It's taken a toll. A small league of powerful planets and individuals has emerged, calling themselves the Rift Alliance.
Corso has a
This
personal
Rift
mission on
Alliance claims to have
Tatooine
lost all
now.
faith in the Republic. Those worlds are threatening to sever all ties.
I can't remember what that one was.
But the Republic is back.
He said somebody took some money from V-News account, aka the guy that was killed on
Oh, yeah.
First Planet.
If this Rift Alliance's worlds are still part of the Republic, then there's hope for reconciliation.
I want to assign a Jedi as my representative to the Rift Alliance. To prove the Republic takes their grievances seriously, this Jedi will be tasked with solving any problems the Rift Alliance may have to restore its faith in the Republic's strength. When I asked the Council for candidates, yours was the first name they suggested.
What sort of problems would I be solving?
Whatever the Rift Alliance needs, prove the Republic's worth to them.
Which brings us to the other matter I mentioned. We would, naturally, not assign anyone less than a Jedi Master to such a task.
But your patience, your compassion, and wisdom show that you merit the rank. Will you accept and become the Order's newest Jedi Master?
How could I refuse such an honor?
Kneel, and the Supreme Chancellor will bear witness.
We are one voice, one order, bound together by the Force.
Through his actions, this Jedi has proved worthy before our Order and the Force itself.
We grant you the rank of Jedi Master. Protect and guide the Republic as the Force guides you.
Rise, and may the Force be with you.
Congratulations. It is a pleasure to welcome you as a fellow Master.
You've given me an example to live up to, Master Sile.
I've convinced several diplomats from the Rift Alliance to be guests aboard a Republic flagship, the Fortitude. Rendezvous with the Fortitude and meet with them. Quickly. You are now my best hope to keep the Republic in one piece.
I'll head to the Fortitude immediately.
And thank you. Perhaps the Republic will have a future, after all.
Alrighty. Oh.
If you want to see what's left of that planet I mentioned, I posted a picture of it in the Old Republic chat.
Well, shit.
Ooh.
Oh, my cutscene, my companions are done, so...
Oh, look, it's a picture of the planet Earth. It's about to blow up in the first, no, not the first, the second episode of Doctor Who, when it became New Who.
So is the planet literally just on fire now, or is it just barren?
It's barren.
So basically just literally a floating rock at this point.
At least on the outside.
I mean, there's probably, again, still usable minerals in the ground, but otherwise, yeah, just a rock. Point.
Yeah, it's going to be a harsh, nasty rock to try and live on.
Well, apparently we're having a bit of a crossover, because now we gotta deal with... We finally dealt with Tavis. Now our new mission is to deal with the Gauntlet super weapon, which is the same super weapon that you actually help in the Sith Warrior storyline.
Oh yeah.
Which is basically a ship which is basically a giant cannon on their ships.
Yeah.
That can shoot other Republic ships even when they're in hyperspace.
You gotta get the rest of your
squad.
Your squad before you can do that though, because you actually have to have them each do specific jobs.
Yeah,
I am being sent to help the Republic with a group of planets that are apparently trying to separate completely, unless they're taken seriously about some of their issues.
I'm helping the Republic with Rogan the Butcher and the Void Wolf.
They have a Pathfinder Humble Bundle right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally, I want to say about half a year to a year ago, I finally collected the stuff I got from the last time they had a Humble Bundle for that series. As far as I'm aware, I have all the necessary books at least, so I'm not worried about that one.
And the thing is, the books aren't even like super necessary because the Pathfinder SRD exists, which is like
Welcome back, Master.
There's like a certain rules that you're allowed to share free without anything, and so somebody basically made like a wiki for all that information.
And they're also having a Humble Bundle that's like advertised as like being like resources and stuff that I can use to make fantasy like video games.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I saw that. I'm like, I have like zero uses for that thing.
But I could imagine that you could probably also use the images for that for like say role playing campaigns online.
That's a possibility, I guess.
If
depending on what format they are.
Right.
Travel to the Fortitude.
One of my friends, might be the last day I streamed Jump Force tonight because it's been putting me to sleep.
Damn.
What's been putting them to sleep?
Jump
Force. Like it's abysmally bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cutscene.
Yes? I'm talking louder. Someone right here. Nadia Grill, my father and the other senators. We were all invited here by the Chancellor. Then the ship was attacked, boarded by people calling themselves Sith.
Nadia, make sure no one can find you before we talk anymore.
I'm in an air vent on the command deck. I can't go too far from the bridge. The one in charge is called Eric's. He just cut his way through the crew. Then he ordered all the senators onto the bridge and locked it. My father's in there, but I can't get to him. I just hid.
Don't fret, Nadia. None of this is your fault.
Please, you have to save him. There's a console on one of the lower decks that can open the bridge. Here, I'll send you the location. Please hurry. I saw the Sith tampering with the engines. We might not have a lot of time.
Okay, I approached the place, and apparently Star, one of the guys we're supposed to meet, is escaped, and the Sith are on board.
Good is this guy if he can't follow orders? You're an experienced officer. You can keep it in line. To be clear, Vic's infractions were not minor, and they led to his dishonorable discharge over a year ago. He is, however, the most skilled demolitionist on record, and the head of the squad needs the best. This guy goes rogue, it won't be my fault. You are responsible for the actions of personnel on board. Vic is currently fighting as a mercenary with the Alderaan resistance. The supervisor is a resistance leader in Horde. Meet with our
Okay, finally on Balmora.
Yeah, just log out in the orbital station like I did.
Say that again?
Just log out in the orbital station like I did.
Oh, on the station or just be there?
On the station. That's where because I logged out right in front of the planetary story arc guy that's near the shuttle.
I'm trying to rush through this as quickly as possible. I got a whole bunch of Sith that kick asses on. Hi there!
Oh man, you're still going. You still haven't gotten to Balmora.
Nope.
Matt's must summon his inner Duke Nukem. Time to get.
Good thing I gave him that
Too bad of
lightsaber.
luck, come. Yeah, the lightsaber is just chopping these guys in half right now. Hey there, you're gonna die. And you? And you? And oh, you're so dead I can't even believe it.
I can't believe it's not death.
Believe it, it's true now. Huzzah! To the miracle of a lightsaber.
It slices. It
Oh,
dices,
look!
It even melts butter.
Oh, look at this! These guys actually have lightsabers.
Yeah, at this point, you think the Sith would send more, you know, natural qualified Sith instead of
just guards, yeah.
with electric glowy sticks.
Not even that, half of them are with pistols still.
I know you're wrong. An army of gun wielders could technically take out a Jedi.
If they're really damn good and really competent, yeah.
Well, the other thing is the Sith are egotistical. They think that going and fighting regular battles is like beneath them. Because like remember, like early on in like the bounty hunter storyline, you fight that one Sith apprentice.
Yeah.
It's like I can't lose. This isn't possible. I'm a Sith. I can only be beaten by another Sith or a really good Jedi.
Maybe a bomb.
Not some random bounty hunter. Shut up.
Bounty hunter says be quiet.
That's why you need more Sith like Mar or I can't think of that one guy's name. But basically the ones realize that hey, we need to stop being up ourselves and just do our damn jobs. We're fighting a war, not we should be here sitting our asses laying a bunch of nobles. Well, not exactly nobles, but they sure as hell like it.
Caution. Navigational computer illegally locked. Fail-safe systems have been
So the
disabled.
Lieutenant Hollis.
Soralia's surface is imminent.
Was that where
Recommend
you left
immediate
off?
course change to
How's he?
avoid casualties.
Probably if he's the guy standing in front of the shuttle.
Yeah, Lieutenant Hollis, story arc Balmora. So,
Yeah, that's where I logged out in front of him.
Okay.
Running.
Oh yeah, are we gonna continue tomorrow, Matt?
I guess we can if you really want to.
I'm up for it. 'Cause I don't feel like, technically we did get a lot of stuff done, but not really a lot.
Most of it was like not actually together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the game separated us. Again, this is a better solo player game.
Well, it will be when we're actually done with the vanilla game. Well, actually, technically, we still have Cartel and Revan.
Get away from him.
Well, the Hut Cartel, like, the thing is with the Hut Cartel and Revan is they both take place on a single planet. Like, they don't make you fly around all over the place. You go to the one planet, you do everything there.
Which I'm okay with.
Which leads, of course, leads to both of those planets being bigger than any of the other ones in the game. But
these people are no threat to you.
Well,
I don't see a bad thing with that. Honestly,
and you don't have individual.
Die, and this ship will be destroyed. Pitiful, like slaughtering Nexu cubs. But Lord Kyrus demands that your Rift Alliance suffer and fall.
Who is this Lord Kyrus?
A master I'm honored to serve. My lord might find the girl an appealing prize of war, once she's incapacitated. But the others must die. It is commanded. And you, Jedi, are in my way.
Must be a weakness.
Nadia, don't you ever! What were you thinking? He might have killed you.
I'm sorry, Father. I couldn't just hide while you were in danger. Charming, really.
We'll talk later, Nadia. The planet's looking dreadfully close, and I saw that Sith lock the navigational computer.
He seemed very intent on killing you all. Do you know why?
To destroy the Rift Alliance and hurt the Republic, I'd say.
That Sith also destroyed the life support and fire control systems, so I hope you have another ship for us to evacuate onto.
Please! I don't want to die! Shush, Places. Jedi, could we overload one of the engines to change course? We'd likely hit Duralia's moon instead, but there'd be time to escape. Just...
Starship engines have failsafes built in. There won't be time to overload it and evacuate everyone.
Obviously, the Sith would have turned the failsafes off when they locked our course. Wait! We can't do that! If we crash the ship into the moon, it'll...
I want to hear what she has to say. Go ahead, Nadia.
If the Fortitude crashes into Duralia's moon, it'll change the planet's tides. Whole cities might flood. But the Fortitude's thrusters still work. If we work together, maybe we could steer the ship into orbit instead. You need to take everyone to the controls right away. But we could save Duralia and the moon. And the ship could be salvaged.
Can't the thrusters be controlled from here?
We need to steer manually. The consoles are around the ship. I'll show you.
Which Jedi? Time's short. Either we steer the ship, or you'll need to crash it into the moon.
We'll each man one of the thrusters and get the Fortitude to safety.
I'll stay here and guide everyone. Even I can miss a planet.
It's all right, Doan. Everyone, stay close to the Jedi until you find a console. Quick now.
Just to use characters that I'm not actually going to run through that content myself.
At least by your solo was, yeah.
Alright, had another long speech thing.
Yeah,
Trying to divert a ship from crashing into a moon and fucking up a planet. Oh, happy day.
Oh day, oh happy day.
And this is after I kill a Sith Lord that started this whole mess in the first place, like a moron.
Well, he's probably a dead bastard. Yeah.
I said I killed him.
I repeat, dead bastard.
Die.
You took your lightsaber where no lightsaber has gone before.
It's interesting seeing how some of the storylines progress after Chapter 1. Because, like, with some characters, like the Trooper and the Jedi Knight, like, nothing of the previous storyline really carries forward. But, like, the Smuggler, oh, Rogan Butcher reminds you that he exists after not having been around for, like, 40 hours.
Yeah. And you find out more about Risha's and her past and her connection to the guy's the lost fortune that you're looking for.
Yeah, because outside of one mention, or at least one mention I could have brought up about Fuse, by going about more to get a demolitions expert. Outside of that, nothing about him or Tavos is brought up again. It's just
the old Havoc squad doesn't really get mentioned again.
Little shame that the Wraith kind of just you just kill her and that's the end of it. They kind of build her up such a badass. It's like I feel like she could have done more.
It's kind of funny. It was, I think, like the one Imperial storyline where the first storyline kind of carries through the whole game is the Warrior, because Darth Barris doesn't go away until the end of the game.
Well, being hell, technically with the Inquisitor, yeah, technically you don't deal with Sash anymore. It literally goes on being connected with having to deal with what's the frick's name?
Thanaton, but that's really like a completely different story because you don't really talk to him until that point.
True, but I mean, technically he did have that one moment where him and Sash talked after you killed the one Sith. But still, I just feel like it at least still felt connected, wise.
Wow, you are taking a while to fall down. Just die already.
Kick him in the nuts.
It's a her.
Kick her in the nuts.
Kick her in the boob.
That's a high kick.
You're a Jedi. You can.
Well, we've seen Luke Skywalker go Goku, so anything's possible.
Exactly.
Quite enough of that.
Just fall over. Thank you.
Jedi, when you're free, could I have a moment of your time?
What is my partner doing? Tharner's literally laying on his back like he's dead, but he keeps moving around.
Oh, that's a bug. I've had that happen before.
Same here.
He's still healing me at least. Oh, he got back up. He's doing better. Oh, no, he's laying back down again. He's up. He's down.
Usually they'll stay glitched like that until you either leave the area or dismiss them and resummon them.
Yeah, I had a situation earlier with M1. Like, I literally tell him to attack a group, and he just stands there like he is in the middle of attacking, but he's not. And
I had that happen a million times with Mako when I was playing with Bounty Hunter.
It does kind of suck, but after you dismiss it, it seems to go away, at least until it happens again.
Well, what you do is you actually just set them to passive until they're closer to the enemy, and then tell them to attack again.
I thought that's what I said.
No, you said you dismissed them. I said set them to passive, so they'll walk up to closer to the enemy, and then you can tell them to attack again.
Oh, we're trying to bounce the ship around the planet. We're trying to bounce the ship around the planet.
Because the problem, the reason that attack thing happens is because their pathfinding randomly breaks, and they're aggroed on the enemy, but they're out of range to actually shoot them, so they just stand there.
Alright. We barely managed in time, yay! Is this gonna finally take me to the main story again?
We can hope.
Because I've killed like 3 or 4 named Sith Lords in this place. I don't know why they need so many. Would have thought that one of them controlling everybody would have been enough, but fine, whatever.
Nah. You gotta find the one Sith Lord who's connected with this Sith Lord who's connected to this Sith Lord.
And what's even more disappointing is that I only talked to one of them, and he was the first one I killed, and the others were just named Sith Lords that were randomly on the map. It's like, okay, you're dead, and you're dead too.
The Sith Lord is connected to the Sith Lord.
I thought it was Sith Lord's connected to the dark side.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Because all these 2 there are?
Let the taters flow through you.
We put cheese and garlic salt on them. I get back to my ship, use my intercom. And a couple of these guys I think respawned, or did I sneak by them earlier? I must have snuck by them earlier, actually. Don't matter, they're dead now. But especially you!
Use your intercom, return to Tython.
Well, I'll shoot my brains out. Alright, this should be the airlock to my ship.
The crappy thing is all those places that aren't actually on one of the regular planets, like even if we wanted to, we couldn't join you for those missions because other players can't go to them.
They can't go to them, and also I think after you're done with them, they disappear off your map, don't they?
Yeah, you can't go back to them once you finish
the one-time mission is really kind of stupid. Alright, cutscene. Huh? Oh, that's a hall terminal. I need to use my intercom. Okay. Wait. Same room, different device. Even though they're practically the same device.
Careful you're not using the terminal that allows you to access Elm or the mansions.
Oh, I apparently need to go to my table room. Okay.
As I understand it, we've been given a Jedi Master to address our every need, right?
My role is to take care of your problems and prove the Republic respects and values you.
Excellent, excellent. Shall I introduce everyone? First,
Representative Alani, who can introduce herself.
this is Diabduan. He represents a planet rich in lightsaber crystals, you call them?
Hello, Ty Corden, Trade Secretary for Balmora. You're the Barsenful, the Warden of the Jedi Order, right?
Yes. I didn't know my rank was common knowledge in the Republic.
Next is Shuru. He's from a water planet called,
Punchimo. Banchone alipa isti patoga.
I'm Blasis. If you need any help from... Well, not that you need... Hello?
And I'm Senator Toba Skrell. My daughter and I are from Sarkai. We've only just joined the Republic.
But we were invited to join this Rift Alliance almost right away. Wasn't that nice?
I'd love to hear all about your planet and culture when we have time.
Ah, the Republic. Good at words, but nothing else. If you're really here to help us, prove it. What about Ty? His world's under Imperial occupation, and the Republic's utterly failed to liberate them. Twice.
Alani, there were good reasons for the Republic to pull out. Even I see that. Although, if you did help to free Balmora, Jedi, you would certainly prove the Republic isn't a failure.
An Imperial occupation is reason enough to assist you.
Technically, Balmora is not a Republic world, just a Republic ally. But the Empire didn't care. Since the occupation, Balmora's government has been in exile, myself included, and our droid factories are under Imperial control. But if Balmora is liberated, I'll see we join the Republic and bring our droid armies with us.
The Republic would be honored to have you.
The Republic actually helping Balmora? That would be a start.
Now more than ever, we must stand together, and I will prove how much the Republic cares about you.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
On a Jedi ship. I never dreamed I can't wait to see everything.
Oh, great. My ship's a nursery for all the people who were trapped on that other ship that we had to send skipping across the planet.
Yay.
And now I have to go helping out their planets one at a time because they're trying to possibly leave the Alliance unless they got help.
Yay!
Yeah, and the first one, guess what the first planet is?
What?
Tython?
Nope. Tython's already the home to Jedi.
Let's see.
Balmora, away!
What?
Balmora.
Home.
Oh, you're finally there.
I never wanted to see it like this.
Yay!
Was Balmora's
I was
trade
going to go
secretary.
through them individually.
I was off-world when the Imperial occupation began.
You fool!
And my colleagues were exiled or killed.
I was
Our
going to say
president,
Coruscant.
He was taken, and who knows what he suffered. Hiding or not, I now have seniority. If we free Balmora, I become president.
Balmora's
You're
not
only
a
11
republic.
minutes past
Why
your
is the
usual
Empire
stop
here?
time.
Our droid manufacturing
Yep, I'm
plants
going to
will
mute really
fill
quick
the
to finish talking here.
And once our government is restored, I want Balmora to join the Republic.
As a Jedi, I must stop the suffering of your people.
Ty, it's madness. You don't have any supporters or soldiers, anything.
That will change. Meanwhile, I have a contact who can help us. A revolutionary calling himself Zenith. Zenith and his followers have been sabotaging the Empire's operations. Assassinations, sneak attacks. He's something of a blunt instrument.
How does Zenith fit into your plans?
I need his knowledge and resources, but first, we have to find him. When you're on the surface, go to this location and enter the phrase, "Two perspectives are aligned," into the computer there. It'll get Zenith's attention. Hopefully, he'll be amenable.
Is there anything in particular you want me to tell him?
Say whatever you need to. Just get him on our side. Best of luck. I've been waiting to return for so long.
Okay, dialogue dying again. Let's see here. Do I just leave now? Yep, contact Zenith and Balmora. So, stepping outside. Loading. Yeah, as soon as we get caught up with the rest of you, I'm gonna call it for this stream here. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Airlock hangar, and I assume this is the elevator to go to the main floor here. Orbital station. Yep.
Yep.
So I take it I stop here at the orbital station then?
Well, just head to the shuttle. You'll see a guy there that says, like, story arc Balmora. Just log out in front of him. That's where we're going to meet up next time.
Okie doke. Come over here. Oh, yep, he's got a big purple thing over his head.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Just stand next to him. That's all you have to do.
We'll stand nearby. So, alright, that's going to be it for the stream. Thanks everyone that's been watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And we'll catch you all possibly tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to catch you all tomorrow night again. We're going to do another double Old Republic.
Peace.
Good night, everybody.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night.
Arrivederci.